most of the stuff been neglected during the holidays, and the sump pump had broken right before. Clones are still there, some successful, some not, but the room was flooded for 3 days and I didn't pay attention to this. The egg cartons over there didn't get much attention or even light for 3 days. So those are all stringy. We're gonna see what we can pick out from here. And this is way overdue right here, the Aerogarden. It's still, you know, it would be nice to replant them a little. You could probably see the roots all over already, so that's gonna be a little trickier. So at this point, I add to my regular potting soil my worm castings. Some out there. Some perlite for fluff. This get it nice and mixed up. Get some moisture in there. Mix it up again and let it soak that in for a while, and then we'll be ready for the cups. Okay, so I'll be using Kangstar's double cup method again, and we started with one hole here. That worked out good, but we've been slowly modifying, and I've done 4 slits like this year. I'm gonna try 3. I think that's enough, 3 like that. And my reservoir cups are, I think, 24 ounce. I get a bigger reservoir. These are slightly larger than the usual you find, and they stay up. The smaller cups, this size cup sinks too far in here with the bigger reservoir, and you have to kind of fish it out. So these I destroy when I take the plants out. These I save. I either do styrofoam like this, I clean them out really good. They do stain a little bit. The plastic ones, I either wrap them with electrical tape, and running out of electrical tape, I spray painted a few. The matte black. I start labeling before I even empty out the cup. We got Cephei Red Scotch Bonnets here to start with, and yeah, you avoid growing some mystery plants by not forgetting to do this. So get these labels on here, and there won't be any confusion once we get these 4 out of there. It's actually 5, but I want that many. It always hurts to kill the leftovers, but that small one there, we're gonna have to leave. Go. Four Scotch bonnets, labeled. Alright, I got my 4 cups filled with the soil mixture. That was my regular potting soil, worm castings, and perlite. I don't fill them too high because I like to get the roots as far down as possible. So let's go ahead and dump this here. These are far enough that might have some roots to untangle. Use this tub, try to keep it clean. And you can see some nice roots on these. I'm gonna let this small one go. The little one's gonna have to be sacrificed. I got four nice ones here. Let's see if I don't try not to break any roots. Yeah, that's what I thought. Their roots are pretty much the length of the cup, so that's why I don't fill them that much. I would use a tool with this, but I just started using my fingers. So roots that are that deep, I try to get them down as far as possible. Roots that long, I mean. So I kind of shake the roots in there to get them to the bottom in the hole I just made. Then while I'm holding it, kind of knock over the soil around it, and I'll need some more on this one. I got the soil bucket down here, so, right around my feet. So I'll just use this cup for now. And yeah, not much to it. Just get it to the point. It'll be okay. That's one Safi red. Let's put this one done. Let's sit it in a cup. While it waits for, this will be the reservoir cup. Let's see, let's get these in here. Nice roots on that one. Knock over some soil. Get a little more in there. Spread it around. I am usually a little neater at doing this. Pardon me. Trying to get it done fast enough and move to the next reservoir cup. stayed a little low. Don't matter. Reservoir cup. And one more needs to fill. Use for the others. Hole. Get that last one in there. Usually do a little higher than that, but these came out a little low. That's okay. So now, yeah, we're gonna have to let that one die. Yeah, that's all the soil on the table. Now, I'm sure you guys seen Kang add at least three little pebbles on there. These are Osmocote slow release. And you're going to be watering these from the top for now. Make sure you get those little pellets wet when you water, while you wait for the roots to come out the bottom to feed on the reservoir cup. So there's 3 pellets on each. A little spray. Already moistened the soil a little bit during mixing. Just need a little misting right now and get the little pellets wet. Also, I won't be feeding yet on this because the roots not out yet, but it is good to put just a drop of water in here, so that creates a little moisture also, and it encourages the roots to keep traveling, come out of there and find the water. Just a little water down there. So now the egg carton ones, these got too stringy on me. I usually just scoop them out, you know, kind of make a smaller indent here and kind of just drop them, but I'm going to have to get them a little deeper this time because they're so leggy. Like, for example, look how, see how tall that got. That was the neglect and the sump pump broken and stuff. So I'll just bury a good part of that stem. Let's see, drop it in there. And these are Batman bubble gum. Not too much, but give it a little little less stem. Let me get these cups. Let's see. Get this. Get these in the reservoir. From the egg carton, yeah, if they come out fine, I don't have to bury them that far, but another thing, the rest, I had to flip these open. Usually you have to get whatever sprouts out and then close this bag so you can keep sprouting what's left. But no, I couldn't. I didn't have time for that. Like I said, the sump pump was there. This room was flooded 3 days before I got to do anything with it. So these three are the Batman bubblegum. Probably just do these three this year. Just three. Have a lot of seeds I want to squeeze in. Just got a new bunch from Bear. Those Safi Reds I just planted. Replanted. Those were isolated seeds. I forgot who those came from. So, wait a minute. Here's see, I had three Batman bubblegum here, and one big chocolate Batman. See what I did? I grabbed the big chocolate Batman cup already. So, yeah. So you get the mystery plants. Gotta be really careful with that. Let's switch the labels up. This will be the, wait a minute. What? Alright, sorry about that. The big Batman label is somewhere else. Here it is. This is bubble gum. Alright. Sorry about that. This is the big chocolate. Alright, let's get this out of here. This one doesn't seem to be as leggy. Not going too far down. There's three bubble gum, one big chocolate Batman, three slow release pebbles, so yeah, like I said, I won't feed on that bottom cup for a while. It's my favorite was Maxi Grow to do the bottom feeding, and last year I used Sea Blast from, what was it, Earth Juice. Earth Juice Sea Blast, their grow formula. Pretty good stuff. Has kale. I did have to be careful using it. Had to adjust what I was mixing, and worked out pretty good. I still have a good amount of it, so we're going with that this year. Now that I got a better handle on how to use it. I used up all the bloom outside during the spring and summer, and yeah, this came from Palm Tree Hydroponics. Shout out to them. Thank you very much for all the stuff they hook us up with. They're out, those are Bears people out there in California. Now we're gonna try to do one of these. This might get messy. Trying to raise the light a little. I want to knock this over. Let's see. I should just do this last one that popped up, or maybe this one, but just to show you what a mess it can be, let's see what happens when I pull one of the further along. I'm pretty sure the roots are in there tangled up. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Let me put the phone down and see if I can get it out. Okay, let's scrap that. I'm not going to bother with that now because I just lifted this. Look what's going on here. Oof. I'm going to need more than a couple minutes to work on that. It's really tight. It wouldn't loosen up. I'm gonna have to be really careful with that. This one, okay, this one's coming up easy. This one barely has any roots coming out through here. Looks like these two never came up. This was one of the last to come up. This one here, let's see if it's not too tangled up. Alright, this one came out. Took a leaf there. This one looks okay to do over there. So let's bring it over. Let me get a cup ready for it. Almost forgot to check my Aerogarden map to see what I pulled out of there. So this was a chocolate ghost jammy. These seeds are from a pod that I received from Peter Stanley. Amazing looking stuff. Could be his grow. Could be the pepper. I believe it was Peter Stanley's grow. Always awesome. Yeah, so these have a decent amount of roots, bigger than the cups. So I want to get them all the way down there. They can find their side to their way to the sides. These are fairly easy to do, but if you wait that long, then you have to deal with that. I have gonna have to fill. Okay. Gotta add a little more soil from here. Damn it, you saw my face. Alright, goes jammy. Now I'll finish doing the rest slowly and avoid getting mystery plants during the rush. I just forgot these three for that one. Missed. Alright. So yeah, I'll finish these up a little slower, and yeah, don't plant around the holidays because that totally messed me up. I will not be doing that again. So thanks guys for watching. Hope you learned at least one thing from this. Of course, all this stuff is learned from our good friend Kang Star, the double cup method and stuff like that. And yeah, you can find all that stuff at his channel too. But I'm glad you guys checked me out and see what I do. Thank you very much.